Hi, this is Desmond Sim here again, founder of Thrive and Transform Coaching Blueprint Program and author of 7 Negative Emotions That Prevents Your Success. Well, I have actually completed all the 4 driving factors earlier, and this will be the last video and a short one. Then I'd like to discuss about the last ingredient or secret, so-called, or myth that enable you to thrive, and that is what about self-reflecting. And the great Tony Robbins, the legend of personal development guru, always said that take a moment of yourself. Have you ever spent a moment of yourself, not with anybody else, but just to reflect and maybe relearn and refresh what have you been gone through for the past day, week, month, or year? Have you done that? If not, that is actually very critical in self-reflecting. In the military, in US Army, they do that. They have called action after review. So this is what they actually reflect, the mission actually success or fail. They always share this openly and how this can be done and to avoid any mistakes and to overcome or improve any techniques or tactics in near future. That's how it does. So how do we do self-reflect? And I've done a lot of research as a practitioner and as well as learned from a lot of personal development gurus, and particularly the learning the mind in human being, how it operates in the holistic point of view. And particularly that I adopt a model called the Silver Method, where it speaks about how we can lower down our brain wave into a certain frequencies and to basically reflect and relearn what works and what not works. Now, how does it work? It's simply that it happens on our subconscious mind. Now, our subconscious mind, as everybody knows, is very powerful in terms of our human being organ, for example. Now, why I should say that? If you take a moment of yourself, have you ever thought of, have an idea, when you brainstorm, and you actually think of something during when you're a moment of yourself, without any interruption, without anybody you speak through, even when you're in the shower, whether any single occasion, but a moment by yourself. Have you ever have some ideas created as a light bulb on your head? If yes, that means that is actually the wavelength that you're operating. When you're operating that wavelength, you are almost close to, people quote unquote daydream. Now you have a lot of daydream, by the way. You dream of something new. Wow, how nice I would have this resort. How nice I can go for this holiday. How nice would that be? Well, what can I do with that? So have you ever experienced that? I'm sure you would. In your lifetime, definitely at least one. Now I believe that more people will know this stuff. And this is what I teach in Thrive and Transform Coaching Blueprint Program, as I'm actually launching at this moment of time. And how do you do it in such a way? Well, there are 3 modalities that you can do. Number 1, that you can say prayers. And depending on your religious belief and religious practice, the moment when you practice your authentic religious practice services, as you pray to God as well, and any religious, whether you're Buddhist, Hindus, or Christian, or Catholics, and whatever religions that you practice and you preach, the moment when you say prayers and the moment you have your own time for yourself, that's where your brain wavelength operated the highest potential and the highest peak that you can tap. And that is the moment where you can actually immediately reflect that what works and what don't work. Surprisingly, that is the moment of all. Now the other one will be, second options will be, well, many people don't do that, but it's obviously most gurus that I know, personal development gurus that I know, they all does it. Name it, Jack Canfield, Tony Robbins, and Deepak Chopra, and some successful gurus that you definitely heard of them, practice meditation. Now, meditation works in such a way where it helps you to calm down whatever things that you're running now, whatever things that you are actually intend to do, by putting very heavily focus on your thoughts and what's working over there, and using your thoughts with the mind and achieve certain outcome. That's where your whatever ideas and whatever crazy dream, all these things occurs. That's how powerful is meditation. And at a point of time, meditation can reach to the highest level where it is unimaginable that you ever seen. But that, unless you want to develop something spiritual in terms of your personal inner being. And thirdly, simple as that, ask questions on yourself. Spend a moment of your time, spend half an hour or 1 hour every single day, and ask yourself, what works today? What doesn't work today? How can it be improved? And what can I do to serve greater and help people more and add more values? These are the questions that actually basically keep your brain and mind curiosity, and it actually challenge the way deeply penetrate your conscious mind into subconscious mind. That's how it basically thinks. When your mind and brain keeps thinking and it's operating, it's working. So with that, these 3 tips, it's all proven. It never fails. Then anybody will always usually use it. And I teach that in Triumph and Transform Coaching Blueprint program as well. And if you agree, this is the moment that you want to take your life to the next level, then join us and let yourself and allow yourself to tap your highest potential and talent and take your life to the next level, where have your business career thrive all the time and not only survive, live a transformation life which you can never imagine of. Until today, there's so few of people dream of doing it, but with my Coaching Blueprint program, I can assure that once you put into this plan, you will transform for sure. Though I could not actually guarantee your results and amount of money that you will earn, but believe me, these things works and has been proven from the years of my research, interviews, and fact-finding. And with that, until the next videos, which is my Upin page, if you want to visit, do visit my Upin page, and I will put it and link down this video. And still thrive your business and career always, and live a transformation life. Bye for now.